This will be the 12th video in my WordPress training series. This video will cover the various formatting tools located within the WordPress post and page area. They're the same for both. You'll notice these are the formatting tools here. I have it in the text view. You only see one line. When you go to the visual view, you'll see two lines. If you don't see two lines, because sometimes it will be collapsed like this, go ahead and click on the Show Hide Kitchen Sink button. And you'll notice we have the various formatting tools here, such as bold, italicized, strike through, etc. I have some lorem ipsum pasted here for some sample text. So what you do when you start a post, let's give this a post a title. I'm just going to call it formatting tools. Okay. Now, first thing we'll notice here is we have bold, which you can bold something, obviously. And then, of course, you can italicize. And you can do a strike through. And here we have list, unordered list, and ordered list. Unordered list being the bullets, ordered list being the numbers. So let's just give an example. We have an unordered list here. We'll list item 1. And you can just click that. And we can go list item 2. Because it just automatically inserts it when you hit your enter key. And then, of course, we have the ordered list. So to get out of the unordered list, we can one space, click that. And then we're going to go with the ordered list. That'll be list item 1. And 2. Now, here's the interesting block quote function. Pretend you have a quote somewhere. We're going to put this, we'll pretend this is a quote right here. Let me see, where did I end it at? Right here. Okay, so we're going to put this quote on its own line. And just highlight the quote. And it will put it just like that. It will format it as a quote, make it stand out. And of course you have a line left, a line center, a line right. I'm told, though I've not come across it, that those alignment tools, all themes do not support them. So just keep that in mind. Insert more tag. If let's say you wanted to create a break to go to break up your post, to go to a new page, you just do that. Bring it out of the quote there. You can hit your insert more tag, and this bit and the stuff below it here would be on the next page. You'd see something like click here for more right there about where that tag's at. Here you could pop this out into full screen as well. And continue doing your editing. You'll notice that the formatting tools disappeared up top. You got to bring your cursor up to bring them back, and you can continue your editing if that way. And then when you're done, you just exit, and you'll be right back where you were. Okay, of course, in the bottom are a little more advanced tools here. Let's go back to the top here. Alright, these here are pretty important. When you're writing, you typically want your heading tags to mark off important areas of content. It allows people to see what's important, and it gives the search engines understanding of how your page is structured. You'll notice you have heading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, which are the most commonly used. Typically, if you were to start a heading, you would typically start with heading 2. And the reason why I say that is just WordPress makes the title here your heading 1. So you wouldn't have a second heading 1 on your page unless, of course, maybe you were writing a book or an article that starts a new chapter. Then you would start a new heading 1 on your page. But typically, you start with heading 2. And then, of course, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, all the way to heading 6. And then, of course, if you have a subsection under heading 2, you could use heading 3. So forth and so on. We'll get here. You got underline. You can underline. Let's go down here and get out of that red. Find something I can underline so you can see it. And then, of course, you can color text. And here you have paste as plain text, paste as word. When you're bringing in text from a word processing editor, such as Word, oftentimes when you go to paste it, it will paste code that's not readily readable by a browser. It cause your formatting to be funky. Even the paste from Word tool can sometimes mess up your text. So you'll want to paste as plain text typically. Put it in here, and then once you got it on the page, you would reformat it. And then you have this remove formatting. You go here, remove the underline there. You notice that you could have also went there, but either way, you can use either one of those. Here's a symbols chart. For example, let's put my cursor somewhere where I want it. Say you wanted a pi symbol. Right there, you can put there for a math equation. And then you have indent. And you have undo, redo, and of course your help tab. I will let you know that in a later video we're going to install a different plugin, but if you want to go ahead and do it now, it's in my opinion a much better text editor for WordPress than what comes with WordPress. A whole lot more functionality included. It is the Ultimate Tiny Mice, Tiny MCE I should say. That's Ultimate Tiny MCE. Let's go to plugins, add new. Just type in Ultimate Tiny MCE. And we will go over this plugin a little bit in the future. You'll notice it's the first one that pops up. It's a very good visual editor for your WordPress. And that's about all there is to formatting text in WordPress. Again, it works the same for both pages and posts.